In this video, I'm talking about the zodiac sign of Cancer and sex. If you want to know what turns them on, what turns them off, what they desire, what sets their heart on fire and ignites their passion, then you are in the right place. Let's talk about what is it like to have sex with a Cancer. My name is Anastasia. I'm a traditional Western astrologer specializing in natal, relationship, and predictive astrology. If you need help understanding your relationship and understanding your compatibility, or you want to know what the year ahead has in store for you, you can always book a reading with me at the link in my description or at anastasiadoesastrology.com. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, show me some love by leaving a like or a comment. I really appreciate that. And not just me, YouTube takes that as a sign that you like my videos and puts them to the front of the line, helping my channel grow, encouraging me to bring more content your way. Everybody wins. Before we dive in, I also create planetary magic candles and oils. And these have potency of the moment they're created in, and they carry the color, the metals, the scents of the planets they represent. And since I'm talking about love in this video, I highly recommend getting my Venus in Libra and Venus Cazimi candles or oils for those with fire or air Venus or ascendant sign. And then if you have your ascendant or Venus in the earth or water sign, you can really benefit from getting my Moonlit Trinity candle because it has Venus in Taurus conjunct the moon in Taurus. Beautiful for fertility, romance, harmony, and manifesting new things into your life. And it looks so pretty. It literally came out perfect because the moment I selected was perfect. It was in the middle of the night too. So I very much love this candle. I recommend you listen for your Mars and Venus signs. Those two are most connected to love and desire. You can also listen to your Sun, Moon, or Rising next. If you don't know those, check out the link down below to find out your chart, to find out your placements. And everything I'm talking about will, of course, get modified by you having other signs or aspects in your chart. And if you listen to my videos on your moon or your rising or your ascendant and you feel like it resonated more with you, let me know. So, Cancer. Sweet, sweet Cancer. Cancer is a water sign. It's a cardinal sign, so it's focused on initiation. It's a feminine sign and it's ruled by the moon. And the nature, your sexual nature will get affected by all of those things, right? Water is emotions. So there is naturally a sense of being more emotional, being more sensitive, being more focused on nurturing. And you will show love through those things. You will express your feelings through taking care of people you love. It's ruled by the moon, so there is a cyclical nature to the energy, to the action, to sexuality. If your Mars is in Cancer, you're more likely to feel tired some days than feel energetic. Your energy is not necessarily consistent. So you need to take a note of that and do not push yourself too hard when you don't feel like doing something, when you don't feel like exercising, or you don't feel like having sex. Listen to your mood. And the mood will be very important for you. Mars in Cancer is in its fall, primarily because Cancer is the sign of nurturance and Mars is a fighter. So it's like a fighter surrounded by babies and carrying sharp objects. It's like easier to hurt a baby or hurt something that's intimate and close to you. So the advice given to Mars in Cancer is always do your best to express frustration in the moment. Do not let it build up so it doesn't backfire and hurt people around you. But because of that fallen nature, it's not the most sexual sign. It can be, but there needs to be comfort. There needs to be safety. There needs to be a sense that your partner is there, that they're loyal. If you have Venus in Cancer, you have Mars in Cancer, you're more likely to blossom when you feel like the person is stable and, not leaving you and you can trust them. You can be very, very loyal, very generous, very caring towards the person you love. You need emotional connection. It's not likely a sign that will go for relationships that are just like one time. Of course you can, you may experiment in your life, but it's likely that the better sex will come when you are very connected to the person and trusting them and believing in their loyalty. These people tend to be slower. They're not necessarily like, it's no use to rush them. So Mars in Cancer can struggle a little bit with Mars in Aries potentially, because that would be like a very fast sign, encouraged to have sex after a fight, versus Mars in Cancer would want to hide or step away or like cool down after a fight. So that's why when I do my relationship readings, we kind of talk about all of it, and it's important to understand your partner and their nature if you're trying to make a relationship work. So once again, really important to know their mood before you have sex with them, to kind of reassure them, to connect with them, to maybe even like feed them and show them that you care, give them a sense of reassurance before you will have sex with them. I also see Cancer as like a very cuddly, very affectionate. Of course, depends on other placements. Like if your Venus is opposing Saturn, maybe your affections don't come out as easily, but you do still have that energy. You likely are more private about your love life. So if you're courting a Cancer, it's not going to do you good to scream about about your love life or share your secrets so the Cancer finds out and feels hurt. Turn-ons are, like I said, all of those things: reassurance, trust. Cancer rules breasts, so wearing a dress that highlights your assets, if you are a woman, can be very attractive to them. If you are having sex, touching their breasts, caressing their breasts, giving them extra attention, right? Do not forget the nipple. They may enjoy Cancer being the opposite sign of Capricorn. Always makes me think of like Cancer kind of being more submissive, Capricorn being more domineering, and them like fitting really perfectly together. So the submission, domination, domineering kind of partners can be attractive to them. But once again, once you build that trust, they might enjoy being tied up and maybe playing submissive roles and sort of using handcuffs and kind of, that component of like teacher-student role-playing could be quite interesting for them. They're family-oriented usually, or at least like oriented. They like when people have strong connections and strong relationships, friendships. So talking about your family and your familial relationships could be wonderful and could be reassuring for them. And plus, because it's a water sign, you might experiment with taking a bath together, or drawing them a comfortable, relaxing bath at the end of the day to show them that you're paying attention, and maybe taking a bath together, or maybe taking a shower together could be a nice turn on. Let me know if this resonates. Let me know if you have anything to add down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.